Hello guys, Brickley here, and today we got some huge new Lego leaks, so stay tuned to find out more. If you do enjoy the video, why not like the video, subscribe and turn notifications to help us get to 80,000 subscribers, but let's get into it. So the Lego Ideas theme has been on a pretty good roll recently, with the recent release of the Lego Ideas Gizmo and also some bangers over the summer like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and also the Italian Riviera. Seems Lego Ideas though isn't slowing down in 2026, as we now know that set number 21366 is going to be the floating sea otter. The final model is going to come in with 1,234 pieces and a pretty fair price tag for $120. So in the UK, expect that one to be coming in at about £105. It'd be interesting to see how Lego kind of adapt this one in the final model. Will they focus more on the otter or kind of the large diorama base that we saw in the original submission? Lego has got pretty good at buildable characters in recent years, so I'm sure this one will turn out pretty good. And in terms of the other one though, before that one, we are getting 21365. This one's set to be the Valentine Lovebirds. This one a pretty small set for Lego Ideas as of late, coming in for $60 or £55. That one will be arriving just in time for Valentine's Day on January 1st, 2026. So like I said, this one will be a smaller model from Lego Ideas. So expect just a small tree build with the two Valentine Lovebirds on top. This one of course will be super popular for Valentine's Day. So those are going to be the first two Lego Ideas sets for 2026. And of course, as we round out the 2025 sets, we do also have the Goonies, which is launching on November 1st, but sadly no images just yet. And when you think of huge Lego icon sets, you might think of the Eiffel Tower or the Titanic, these massive $600, $700 sets. Well, it seems they're switching things up as we now get images of the next one, which will be launching in November from the Lego Icons theme, the biggest set for icons of 2026. If you haven't know the details though, this one is set to be set number 10366, the Tropical Aquarium, coming in with a whopping 4,154 pieces, and also a good price tag of $500, so about £430 for those of you in the UK. This one launching in the middle of November on November 13th, 2025. Definitely a unique concept to do a big Lego aquarium kind of fish tank, which does look pretty impressive, I've got to say. It's very colourful, there's lots of fish going on, and it is also an interesting take on the actual fish tank itself. But this one is going to be roughly about 35 centimetres, 40 centimetres in length, then about 60 centimetres in height. So it's not going to be massive, but it is still going to be large enough to display and have an impactful impact. And it is going to be pretty similar to what we saw from Lego Creator in 2021, where there isn't a glass panel around it, but rather just this black frame to give the illusion of a fish tank, which is going to make this one pretty dusty. It does have some features though, where you can open up the treasure chest. There is going to be a movable crab, I believe, as well. So they've definitely gone for a really colourful fish tank with lots of bright corals and all that kind of thing. Basically just an upscale version of what we saw back in 2021. It's definitely a unique concept. I think maybe that $500 price tag is a little bit much for what you are getting, but there is going to be a lot of unique recolors and kind of interesting elements for the coral pieces. Then there is going to be about 5 fish included as well. It's definitely bold for the Lego Icons theme. I do like this one. Maybe when it's on a sale, I might end up picking this one up, but let me know what you think of it down in the comments. Then we're going to go from big Lego sets down to smallest Lego sets with one of the best selling sets of 2025. That one, of course, being Happy Plants. But now, thanks to Max Ball, we know that 1150 something will be a second pair of Happy Plants. This time, though, the pots are going to be in a purple and green colour, still at that pretty small scale. One of the pots is expected to be a Lego succulent, so there's kind of small, interesting plants. Then the other one will be this kind of long pea-style plant, which you can see on screen now. So 2 unique plants will be coming in those plant pots. We don't exactly know the kind of piece count price yet, but it should be releasing sometime between spring and summer of 2026. Happy Plants is such a unique concept, there's so many options with it as well. Like we see from Lego Team B over on Instagram, you can have some real fun with these. So I'm really interested to see just how far Lego go with these, and there will be nice, cheap and affordable botanicals to display anywhere in your home. It's nice to see Lego continuing to expand out that Lego Botanical sub-theme. And then we're going to go back to Lego big sets with Lego Pokemon. Everyone's so excited for the launch of this theme. We now know, thanks to Lego Minecraft Go, that 72152 is going to be that buildable Pikachu, but we'll also include a buildable Pokeball as well. This one is going to be coming in with 2,050 pieces, which will retail for $200 or £170. Such an iconic character to put Pikachu with a Pokeball. I'm sure that one will be pretty impressive. Probably a similar size to the Lego Ideas cat, giving us about 2,050 pieces. The small Lego Pokemon set though is going to be 72151, this one being the buildable Eevee. This one is going to be the smallest Pokemon set for now, coming in with 587 pieces, and that one is going to retail for $60 $60 or £55. Doing all these iconic Pokemon first in brick built form is definitely the right way to go. Reminder, these are all going to be 18 plus sets. That one probably will be a similar size to the buildable Toothless. And let's not forget, launching with those on February 27th, Pokemon Day, there is also the $650 Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So definitely a lot to be excited about for LEGO Pokemon in 2026. Then we're going to talk all things LEGO promos, as there's an absolutely stacked month of promos ahead of us. First off, we're going to have the brand new Northern Lights Diorama. This one completing that sub-theme of 4 dioramas we've seen throughout 2025. This one perfect for the season, being Christmassy and winter themed. This one though is going to be available from the 14th to the 20th of October, so in just a few days time. And this one, like the other ones, is going to be available with $150 spent on anything, £135 for those of it in the UK. This one probably the best one of the sub-theme, and it's going to be launching last to come in October. That's not all though, as if you thought that isn't good enough, there is also going to be the return of LEGO Double Insiders Points. This one always a welcomed event. Double Points is going to be taking place from the 14th to the 20th of October, so once again in just a few days time. There's been so many big sets and cool sets released over the past few weeks, so not all of you will be taking advantage of Double Insiders Points. Of course, if you're spending over $150 during that period, it will also start with the Northern Lights Diorama, which is really good. But if that's not your cup of tea, you can wait till later in the month, as we are getting a brand new LEGO Disney gift with purchase. This one being the classic animation scenes, coming in with 270 pieces. So we include that molded Simba, and then also a Woody minifigure, and even the iconic Disney intro. This one I'm sure will be great for Disney fans on the displays. This one you're going to have to wait a while for though, as it is going to be available from the October 28th to November 11th. That one a really good threshold as well. It's going to be available with $130 or £115 spent on anything. So if you're a big fan of Disney, you probably definitely want to wait till the end of the month to be able to get that one, as it is looking really great and just great for your Disney shelves. Or general, if you're buying lots of LEGO, it is a great opportunity to get some cool gift with purchases. And then if you're in America, there is a free gift with purchase when you spend $60 or more from Best Buy. Currently running from the date of this video, so if you're going to Best Buy, spend $60, you will get this exclusive arcade machine gift with purchase. Then over in New Zealand and Australia, with your certified stores, there is going to be a brand new wildlife collection of promos. These being the brand new wildlife bricks. When you spend 300 Australian dollars or more, these is going to be a different one available each week. So the first week, which is currently running, is going to be Kubu the koala, which is looking really good. The second one is going to be Luro the lion. He's going to be launching on the 18th of October, so some nice wildlife builds. Next up, we're going to have Tama the turtle. That's going to be launching on the 25th of October. Then the final one is going to be Kohi the kiwi. He's going to be launching on the 1st of November 2025. So if you're in that region, it's going to be a great little stream of gift with purchase for the wildlife bricks. So yeah, it's going to be an absolutely crazy month of gift with purchases. And of course, always, if you don't stay up to date with the latest LEGO news, you can follow me on Instagram at brick_clicker. And also a big thank you to the channel members: Papa Rex, Krispy Kreme, One Brick Stud, Slapshot Bricks, Fans of Breeze, Bricks and Pixel Geek, Richard Dragon Gaming, Simon, M&J Bricks, Jackie, PBJ Builds, Hans Scotty, Kai and Benito. Huge thank you for being part of the Clickers and Breakers membership. It's much appreciated. Next up, LEGO Christmas Builder minifigure. These are going to be launching on November 1st and are some of the best ones yet. Thanks to Do Get Airfuls, we got a really good look at these, including the Golden Santa. This one probably will be the most popular of these brand new Christmas Builder minifigures. A complete golden outfit for Santa, which is a great one. We're also going to have a new version of Missy Claus with a brand new printed torso, and then also an exclusive printed skirt piece, which looks amazing. And finally, we are going to be getting an elf with a custom printed torso, then a nice head mold, and also a candy cane. So a reminder, those are the brand new Christmas Builder minifigure, which will be launching it globally at LEGO stores on November 1st. Then we're all riding the hype of the LEGO Arkham Asylum. It seems LEGO is continuing that with the DC theme, as we got the reveal of some brand new sets which are going to be launching in March of 2026. These include the Batman vs Superman Batmobile. This isn't going to be coming in for $30 or £25. It's going to be giving us a great version of Batman from that movie, and a quite controversial version of that Batmobile. Some people are liking it, some people aren't so convinced. There's going to be some other ones though, including the Batman Batmobile. This one coming in with 330 pieces, once again including a version of the Batman from the Batman film. This one will also be, of course, the main vehicle in the upcoming LEGO Batman the video game, so I'm sure those will be popular. There is also going to be the Batman and Robin Batmobile. This one is going to be 272 pieces, once again coming in for that same price tag of $30 or £25. This one is even including some printing on the side of the back cowl for the first time, so I'm sure a lot of Batman fans will be excited to add that one to the collection. And then finally, the biggest set is going to be the Batman logo. This one coming in quite pricey, $80 or £70, is essentially going to include a Bat logo on a display stand. What is cool about this one, it is going to include an exclusive golden Batman minifigure minifigure. That of course is going to be to celebrate 20 years of Lego Batman, so that one will be good for collectors. And a reminder, all those Batman sets are going to be launching on March 1st, 2026. It'll also be interesting to compare them to the older versions of the Batmobiles, given these kind of new versions with new pieces and also a little bit downscaled, especially a brand new colour version as well for that Batman vs Superman. And it's just nice to see Lego in general doing more sets for Lego DC, so yeah, I'm excited to pick at least one of those up in March. Then things are looking pretty good for Lego collectible minifigures. Of course, right now we got the collectible Spider-Verse minifigures, but it seems it's time to party in 2026 as 71051 is going to be Series 28, the Party Animals, which is exciting. Lego once again doing another costume theme minifigure series similar to Series 18. We even got a look at some of those brand new head molds for the 12 characters, which look great, some great printing and molding. Though the characters are going to include a bunny with eggs and baskets, a crocodile with a rubber duck, a lion with a chicken leg, and then also a peacock with a flower. You can see the 4 head molds for those respective characters there. The lion and the crocodile are looking great. We do also have a look at the torso and the legs for the crocodile. So you can see these are really heavily themed on animals. Some of the other ones will include a frog with a bubble blower, a parrot with a snack box, a monkey with a banana, and a cat with some wool. You can see the frog, the parrot, the monkey, and the cat. I'm loving the monkey and the frog one. And then the final characters will be a fish with fish food, a koala with a leek, a Dalmatian with a frisbee, and also a dolphin with a shell. We got a bit of a blurry look at the fish mode, which looks like one of the best ones. So yeah, I cannot wait to see those brand new collectible minifigures. I'm always a big fan. I have every single one minus Mr. Gold, and those are going to be launching on January 1st, 2026, so will be the next minifigure series after Spider-Verse. Of course, this one will be another unlicensed series like the one we got with Series 27, but all costume themed, so cannot wait for those. Then back onto Spider-Man, when we go look at the next Spider-Man minifigure, what will be coming in the magazine. This one, of course, being Ghost Spider, also with a little skateboard and also a web. So that one will be popular for Spider-Man fans. We have a great minifigure coming in the brand new Marvel magazine. This one being Captain America, which is from the brand new film, which I believe is currently only in one set, which is currently due to retire in a few months' time. It's a great way to pick that minifigure up. In the Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising magazine, we will be getting a cool minifigure with a sword. Looks like one of the designs from the summer, which is a great cheap way to get that one as well. Then there is also a Lego Ninjago Legacy or Legends magazine. That one is going to be including Zark and also Jay, who is disguised as Rogue. So 2 minifigures in that one. Those 2 quite actually rare minifigures, I think, in the moment for Ninjago. So to get them in a magazine is great. For Lego Star Wars, there won't be a minifigure in this month's magazine, but rather a U-Wing as a micro build with 37 pieces. Quite a good iteration, but I'm sure these are always popular when they have minifigures rather than a micro build. And for the Lego Batman one, we will be getting what I believe be Batgirl. She will be coming in the next Lego Batman magazine. So those are all the next magazine issues which will come in the next month or so. Then onto a theme which I've absolutely fell in love with in recent years, being the Lego architecture theme. Now thanks to Brick Merge, we know information on the first one for 2026, which is set to be 21064, this one being Paris. It kind of doesn't give us too much information, but we do know it is going to include 958 pieces, so a smaller architecture set. This one coming in for a retail price of $80 or £70, so one of the cheapest ones we've seen in a while, and that one is going to be launching in a few months' time on January 1st, 2026. Currently, the Lego Paris skyline is set to retire at the end of 2025, sorry, which has led some people to speculate this could be a reissue, but the new version is going to be over kind of 200-300 pieces more, which makes me think this will be a brand new concept rather than just a repeat of the skyline. Could be kind of monuments of Paris on their own display stands, like we saw with this little gift with purchase. And I also think if it was a new skyline, they would also be doing a New York one, as that one is also retiring at the end of this year. So a lot of questions still up in the air on what that will truly be, but it's great to see Lego architecture doing some smaller budget sets. We got a look at a couple of pieces which will be coming in the Lego Star Wars January wave. So we have the Covenant arm, also I believe to be a Mandalorian helmet, and then even one of the brand new Mandalorian warrior faces. So a couple of pieces which will be debuting in the Lego Star Wars sets, which are launching on January 1st, 2026. So you can have a look at those if you're interested in those. Then of course right now we have the pre-orders for the latest Britlink series, but they have removed the progress bar. But now thanks to a Discord user, we can have a look at those exclusive numbers, which can be found in the code. So currently the most pre-ordered one is going to be the Outlaw Forest Den with around 41,000 units pre-ordered. We also have the Art Factory with around 17,000 units pre-ordered out of the allocated 30,000. Next up we have the Goldman Expedition, this one coming in with around 16,000 units pre-ordered. Then second to last is going to be the Off-Road Adventure, that one coming in at around 13,000 units pre-ordered. And then the final one is going to be the Sokoa Tree Trail with around 10,000 units pre-ordered. So all of them have qualified and will go into production, and that's just a little insight into kind of the numbers around the Britlink Designer Program latest series. Remember, the crowdfunding is reduced this time, so it will be ending next week rather than the usual 3 weeks. We also got a look at a brand new polybag being the Lego Braille Bricks. This including 10 Braille Brick pieces in a polybag. This one I believe went available on October 1st, so maybe it'll give you a gift for purchase, or you can buy it from selected retailers, we just don't know yet, but definitely a unique concept for a Lego polybag. Then over on the Lego website, they've launched some brand new seasonal items, including a snowman storage head. I believe this one is going to come in 2 sizes, so you can remove the lid like all the minifigure storage heads. You can put tons of bricks inside. It's kind of something fun for your display. Then on top of that, we will also be getting a snowman mug that will also be coming in a small or medium size as well. Those are usually a little bit pricey, but of course they are cool little festive items for the holiday season. So plenty of Lego Christmas things on the table for this year indeed. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff on the way. I'm definitely interested to hear all your thoughts on the Lego fish tank, and a lot of you will be excited to see some brand new happy plans in 2026. That brand new Christmas gift with purchase is looking pretty good. There's so many promos on the way as well. Of course, we got the gaming arcade, the brand new wildlife ones, the natural diorama, and also the Disney ones. So lots to choose from on what you want to buy and when over the next month. A lot of you are going to be excited for the brand new Pokemon sets, even the brand new Batman sets, although we do have to wait until March. Can't wait to see the brand new collectible minifigure series in January. I'm also excited to see those 4 Lego architecture sets in 2026. So who's new Lego leaks and rumors, comment down below. What are you excited for, what are you not? If you like the video, subscribe and turn notifications for more Lego videos. Like news videos, watch any videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and bricking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.